recruiting people doesn't give you results. People need onboarding, people need to learn on the job, and sustainable way of running business is having effective L&D department nowadays.
I'd have to say there has been many changes throughout the years, and I feel like the pace of changes is going even faster. Back in the days, I'd say digital learning was mostly like digitizing content and e-learning courses from LMS, basically. And throughout the years, we have been witnessing the rise of personalization.
Having correct amount of data brings us nearer the possibility to help each person on personal level.
The learning journey is personalized by intelligent solutions, so it takes into account of the person's context and of course the business context as well.
I see that our customers are keen on deriving concrete return on investment from their L&D initiatives. We are living quite a tough times, so this kind of measurable learning, KPIs and that kind of element are more centric through the organization, different initiatives. So the L&D nowadays is a very core thing of the organizations.
In professional services industries, the demand for outcome of every hour increases all the time. You need to have higher output every hour, and that comes only by learning new skills. Old methods don't work, and learning and development is instrumental for that.
And another thing is obviously the rise of data. So we can use data to understand the learning processes better in the organizations and also make changes based on the data that is affecting the businesses.
There's definitely a lot of things moving more towards data-driven kind of approach, meaning that they want to measure how effective actually learning is and how that is in correlation between learning initiatives and organizational performance. And I definitely see that Valamis is forefront of that kind of trend.
Traditionally, measuring learning and its impact on business has been quite difficult because the data itself has been scarce. But now when everything is digital, it happens the same way as digital marketing works, that you create a lot of tracks and then you see patterns. And with patterns you can see the impact what the learning has had to the business. This is new thing for large organizations. It's finally possible to understand how learning affects the business outcomes.
That is a big shift, and I think there's a lot of things that we can do on that department. And in Valamis, our focus is to make the insights actionable. We collect a lot of data and we want to make sure that it is always prompting the L&D to action to make improvements in the data.
For us, collecting data from beginning has been really important. That creates value in many different ways. Value itself appears years after the data collection has started.